All right, we've done a couple kicks. We have our claps. Let's do a close hi-hat now. Close hi is really simple. First, let me take this all out again. I'm going to use a little white noise again, and I'll take that from an operator. This could be any other synth, of course. Well, that's white noise, all right. I'm not going to use it in the operator, though. I'm going to sample this and use that sample for a closed hi-hat. So let me just quickly record a little bit of that white noise over here. Yep, that's all. Then I want to sample that. So I'll go to the audio track here and put it into resampling mode. So I can record the noise we have here as a new sample on the audio track. There, looks like white noise to me. This is going to serve as our oscillator, all right? I'll select a part I want to use, Command L to loop it, and then I can crop it from the control menu like that. Not going to need the operator anymore, so I'll delete that for now. Because for this hi-hat, I'll use a simpler instead. Ableton's built-in sampler device. Pick a simpler, just drop that on a track. And it's so easy to just get that noise sample and drop it into the simpler like this. Yeah, seems to work, so let's just clean up the rest too. Now, like I said earlier, a sampled white noise does have a pitch. If I play a couple keys on my keyboard, it does have a little pitch, right? So how can I use this? First, I'll go and narrow down the sample even more using these handles. So it's really short now. I'll raise the release here, so it plays back the whole thing. And I'll bring down the pitch using this transpose field here. And it's a noise, so it doesn't do a lot, but just enough. The simpler has envelopes too, of course, so I'll go to the sustain and bring that down a bit. And the decay with it. I guess this could already pass for a closed hi-hat, but we're going to take it a bit further, of course. If I go over here and activate loop, now when I bring the sustain back up, I can clearly hear that loop happening. I can see it too. Watch here. See, there's the loop. And when I go to length, this is where I determine the length of the loop. And making that shorter gives me that, that metallic sound. It's really soft now, so let me bring it up a bit. Another reason to use loop is because changing the loop parameters gives me all these variations in sound. Let me just get the start here. So in a moment I'll map these all to macro nodes. Let's compress this again to bring out the attack a little more. And I'm going to pick an EQ to roll off the lows. Bring out the highs a bit. Very nice. As always, I'll group them together into an instrument rack. And I'll go pick these parameters and map them to the macros. So right click, macro 1, macro 2, macro 3. So you see, when I just fool a bit with the macros now, I get all these different hi-hat sounds. Easy as that. Let me quickly rename all these. Pitch, maybe. That could pass for metal. Let's call that metal. I like these colors. It's about the only color in Ableton, so I use that. Yeah, that worked out well. Let me go save this. Call it closed head. Short and easy. So maybe we should go to the next video and see if we can make a nice right sound next.